God, that bit's gonna.
And the acting.
Sorry,
the
not
father,
sorry.
And the father replies, "The Aristocats."
Fucking shit.
Can we not? I literally listened to the entirety of that joke the other day, and I was like, wow, this is just a Serbian film.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, like.
Hi, audience. It's been a minute.
Hello,
How's it been?
audience. We've been gone for quite a while.
I must warn you, for those of you who have never heard of a Serbian film, don't look it up.
Please don't. Please don't.
Please don't.
No.
I mean,
Guys.
that sounds like some shit that the KGB is gonna knock on my door like an hour after I search, being like, "Yes, you've searched the film. May we come in?" It's just like, I'd rather you didn't.
Even we do not want to be associated as such, please.
But yes, hi everybody, welcome back to Revenge of the Crit. It has been feels like a millennia since we have returned, but we're still around. We have a storyline that we intend to finish, and yeah, as one of our as our guests who we'll get to them once, hopefully by the end of this session. we should be meeting them next week. But yeah, we have a story arc on Seleucami we gotta fucking barrel through, and yeah, we'll just go around and. There's no time to waste. I am your DM for the evening, for the past, present, and future sessions, Kevin. Yeah, and well, I'm pretty much just Jesus taking the wheel with this session, and I hope to God you guys. I gave you 3 targets. Go ahead and chase whichever one you want. If you split the party, I'm gonna get. Just know I'm gonna get peeved, but. Just try not to fucking get yourselves killed. I really don't want my first TPK in the first game I'm ever running, but...
We'll be fine. Don't say it like that.
Bro, next session you're having 5 people in this party. You better not get yourselves killed. But yes, after...
Yeah, okay, Dad.
After that, we have our Tati.
Yo, Tati here. I play your friendly neighborhood Zabrak Raziel, doing his best to keep the peace, keep folks alive, and deal with his own trauma every single day. It's fine.
Trauma! That's what we bring here.
Trauma!
And the trauma train keeps on rolling.
Yeah. And after that, we have Jinkles.
Oh, fuck. Wait!
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait.
You're trying to find the voice mod?
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Hey, everybody. It's your favorite boy.
Get the fuck out.
Why aren't you? Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on.
What the fuck was that?
Buddy Holly.
Holly.
Oh my.
Anyway, hi, I'm Jinkles. You can find me at lovejinkles on twitter.com. I play the lovely Shir'iven, who is tired.
She's tired, half naked,
Just tired.
and just done with everything. Okay, and beautiful. And last but certainly not least, as always, our good boy Chase.
Anakin, Juju on that beat.
Wait, I have it.
Anyway,
What the fuck
hi
is
everyone.
it? I have everything.
Oh my god.
You really do. You really do. Anyway, hi folks. Chase here. I play RCO 947 Viper if you're nasty, and yeah, Hackman Supreme back at it again with helping his friends on another crazy and wacky adventure. What mischiefs will they get up into this time? Who knows?
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't die.
I mean, yeah, you guys are literally you're just sheep in shitty lying cosplay in a fucking den of just the worst people imaginable.
What are you talking about, Kevin? I'm fucking invincible. Da, 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 da.
Anakin, Juju on that beat.
God. Speaking of which, before we do get into it, we know Kenobi has been trudging along pretty much the entirety of our hiatus.
I'm in
Yeah.
pain.
So yeah, we are all very much in pain. We would appreciate it. Most of us may or may not have seen it, but even still, like, please keep spoilers for that show to a minimum. even so the show is almost over, I think most of us
One
can
more
say we're
week.
thoroughly enjoying it. One more week.
One more week.
Yeah, the finale is gonna fucking crush all of our souls. I can feel it in
No,
my...
especially with the ending.
Yeah. I mean, we all know what's eventually coming. How much can they really surprise us? But at the same time, it's Dave Filoni. He's... Man has...
At the same time, it's still gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Watch them hit us with like fucking Star Killer, and it's like, ah!
Dude, if
Damn.
Sam,
Oh
Oh,
god, I
God.
would flip my
God.
lid.
if Sam Witwer just walks on screen with his stupid fucking
You
replication...
agreed to stay away!
I lied, as I have from the very beginning.
Oh my god, if they pull
They
a
were real
reverse...
to me.
If he fucking...
will-
If Obi-Wan pulls a reverse Star Killer, seeing him on the screen, that would be just wild shit.
I will say, like, fucking, I'm so happy that James Earl Jones came back as well. They don't talk about that enough.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. Like, props to the
miss
man,
him
91,
so much.
still killing it. But without further ado, we have a recap to do. So let me just find our where is it?
Sourdough.
Our music.
Oh god.
Zawarudo? What the fuck?
Zawarudo.
It's what the kids call a funny JoJo reference, Kevin.
Shit, that was a JoJo reference?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even
alright.
I know that much.
I'm partially being sarcastic, but okay. All right, and ready and right about now.
Raziel's log. Our off-the-radar mission to Seleucami has begun. Quinlan gave us a few emulator droids as well as new IDs to disguise ourselves. Shir'iven is going under the guise of a dancer extraordinaire known as Galatea, and the rest of us are bodyguards and assistants. On the way to our rendezvous point with our escort, Wild, we encountered, to our surprise, another trooper known as Cut LaQuain. What's even more surprising is that he is a family. Doesn't appear to be in any danger. I want to know more, but that'll have to wait, however. We arrive at the resort of Pores and Pores and encounter many separatist guests, including Zomo and Newt Gunray. During Sherry's performance, Patch is able to plant a tracker on Zomo while he's distracted, giving us an opportunity to spy on him tonight. Whatever he's planning, it can't be good, and we still have Boba's ship to retrieve. Nothing's ever easy.
So, my friends, foes, and undecided. We continue from where we left off last time, as Shir'iven just finished giving a remarkable performance, and Patch and Raziel were at least, closer to Zomo than at least the other guests, but trying to maintain a low incognito profile. Everyone is still there's festivities going on. The place, Pores and Pores is now much more in a much more chill state after everything, but people are still very much, snorting spice, even just doing little hookah stuff in the various corners. There's still
Distant awoogas in the distance.
Oh yeah, they hire other very gorgeous twee dancers with cosplay and masks and stuff. Very tasteful performance they have going on here.
Peaceful, he says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, the guys know how to put on a good show.
It's like poetry, it rhymes.
But yeah, I will say, first things out of order, you guys are still in the backstage, right?
I believe that is where we last left off.
Yep, kind of going over what we're gonna do next, and that Patch planted the tracker on Zomo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Zomo did, at least you saw, he was talking with a hologram of Grievous, and you at least Patch at least caught from reading his lips that there is an army that he is developing that needs some form of testing, it looks like. But that is all you've gathered at the moment. So, party's still very much being rowdy, but one thing you do notice is like you're sort of like in like a backstage sort of like, you know, your own little personal green room, and you get a knock at the door.
So Shiri, you know, kind of like, is there like a little eye hole? Maybe.
Yeah, I'll say there's a peephole there.
Yeah, definitely. Shiri takes a look.
Yeah, and it is Shudrig, the Trandoshan guard of Badunga the Hut.
Oh. Okay. So Shiri kind of like, you know, she opens the door up. Like, but she doesn't open it all the way. She kind of like takes a peek out.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hello.
You are the one they call Galatea, is that right?
Yes. How can I help you, darling?
My client, Badunka the Hut, wishes to exchange words with you and... Jesus, they don't pay me enough credit for this. Wishes to offer a potential lifetime membership for you on Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, I see.
He prefers if you come alone, but if you wish to bring your little entourage, they are allowed.
How long is he going to be here? Just so I can get myself a little ready. I need to clean up after the show, you know? Freshen up.
He's like, sort of like looks at his watch.
He'll be here for basically the whole night.
Well,
Give me just a bit. I'll discuss with my entourage and we'll see if we can arrange that meeting.
Of course.
as he sort of like will bow out and yeah.
And like as soon as like he leaves, like she waits for him to turn the corner, and then she just shuts the door. And she automatically has that fucking like, oh God, kill me, please face.
God.
Yeah.
She looks at the group. She just sighs. She's like,
Apparently, Batumba wants a meeting with us. Well, me specifically, but I would prefer it if you could come along, please.
Yeah. No way am I leaving you with that scumbag.
And
He
Pat,
wishes to. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, Patch will be like, I'll go to tracker on Zomo. As long as he stays planet side, he's not leaving my side. So I'll go with you, General. But if he tries anything funny, just permission to at least, you know, give. We gotta get some kind of exit if they.
No, Patch, you are totally fine. Fine in going after him. Don't worry. As long as I have at least someone with me, I'll be fine.
And what about you, Viper? Look like you've seen a ghost.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, ha ha ha. Funny. Haha, funny, ha. Viper just sort of like shakes it off and just sort of like, oh, yeah, I'm fine. Just still getting used to the bug in my throat. He says, trying to just shake off the vocal thing, even though it's clearly a throat thing and not an outer thing. I don't know. He doesn't want to talk about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine.
Yeah, Patch will sort of go ahead and make me a deception check while you're at it, Viper.
Oh, gladly.
I swear if you get another negative one.
Gladly. It works so
negative one, like a fucking 1 and then a 20. Again.
Please.
I mean, his charisma's -3. So he could, I mean, hey.
Why?
Wow.
Why? Sometimes you just need to shut up.
Hey,
You
Stream,
know what?
I've
is
just.
this the first time we've ever had an unnatural one before? Hello?
At least it's not like a negative something like it was
It's not
last
a
time.
negative. It's just a 1, but still.
It's just a base 1.
It's
All right.
just a stupid boulder.
So with that, Raz, as his alias right now, Cadro, he just narrows his eyes in the most unamused, deadpan expression he can muster.
Oh man.
You know, you really should stop trying to lie. It doesn't work.
Why do you even lie to us?
Shiri kind of like raises her brow at that.
Yeah, Patch is like, I can feel your pulse right, like patting down your neck, kid. You're not really good at this whole lying thing, so best to give it up.
I know who. What was the hut's name?
Badunka.
Badunka.
Are you talking about the Dunka or the Chud?
The guard he's with, the Trandoshan.
The Trandoshan is Trudrig. The hut is Badunka.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. The Trandoshan next to Dadunka. I have history with him.
History?
Oh.
What do you mean?
As his fist just clenched and just sort of like, as you know, my brothers and I, our line of clones, each of us have, much like how we were given much like how our genetic code consists mostly of Jango Fett, we were fetched, we were also chosen a variety of species to be spliced with. Drake is, in a sense, as he just grits his teeth a bit, father.
And Raz's eyes just kind of go wide with that. Oh, Criff.
He's also the one who sold me out on our mission to Umbara and took, as he just like emphasizes that word took and just like tries to regain himself. He's the main reason why Nova is the way she was now.
I see.
I didn't want my personal vendetta to spoil the mission. And as far as I'm concerned, he can rot in a Sarlacc pit as far as I'm concerned, but just know that.
Patch just kind of like gives you a little bit more space and is like, well, this clearly complicates things.
Especially if he's asking to meet us. He'll be right there.
Well, nevertheless, we are pressed for time, and who knows if maybe this hut might. If we can't exactly take his offer as Galatea, perhaps General Shir'iven can at least use the information he provides us.
Exactly. We'll turn him down with whatever offer he has for Galatea, but hopefully there's something of use we could use in order to get to Boba's ship.
Perhaps that, or Nar Shaddaa is an allied world of the Separatists. They provide quite a bit of funding. We strike at them or interrupt their trade somehow. Perhaps it could give the Republic a nice boost in morale, knowing that we hit the Seppies in their wallets.
Right. So, with that, we're gonna have to keep our eyes peeled, ears open. Alright. Well,
And
let me get cleaned up a little bit. Because if I'm going to make an appearance, I at least want to be somewhat comfortable.
Oh, by the way, did you mark off all the credits that were like sort of tossed your way and some like got into your clothes?
No, you didn't. You didn't tell me how much they were.
Oh yeah, that'll be about 250 credits. You've got.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was like 90, and then there was like 91, and there was like 95. I remember something like that. It was like
Yeah,
it was like a consistency of like 90, 90, 90.
Yeah, we'll say it's like roughly 300 credits you got from 300 credits, give or take, from just people like were tossing money at you.
Nice.
and,
Okay.
and some baggies of like unknown spices. And you
Yeah.
can't make out until you try them.
Unknown
Yeah. So how
spices.
many
Unknown
things of
spices.
spice do I have?
Oh fuck! Also, you got like 3 baggies of spice,
3 bags of spice.
and you can use this as pocket sand if you really need it.
Oh, of course.
Pocket sand.
Yeah. So with that, Kiri. Oh, go ahead.
Before Shiri will go to get like dressed, Raz will bring up one other thing in the meeting. And what about the tracker on Zomo? Do we wish to pursue that?
Oh, Patch did bring it up. Shiri gave him permission, like, if Zomo bails out during that entire thing, Patch will pursue. If.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he'll sort of go and be like, "Look, I would rather pursue him with the lot of you, but if you really do request just the 3 of you to meet Badunka, I will step aside to at least make sure I can get a decent tail on him."
Hopefully
Get
it
a
doesn't
tail
come
on
to that.
him. Keep us updated of your location.
Of course, General. And then you kind of like will like at least walk outside, and then just like come back to the edge of the door to like just on his comms be like, "Please, he's still here. We'll let you know if he is on the move and keep a close eye."
Wait, who's still here?
Zomo's still here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like Patch is basically while you guys are gonna talk to Badunka, like Patch is just gonna be pretty much on Zomo like a fly, or at least like from a safe distance for the time being. Yeah.
Alright, so Shiri's gonna, just wait for him to step out. She waves Patch like goodbye for now, and then she looks to the other 2 and she's like, "Right, give me just a bit. I'll be back." And she kind of steps
As
into
like as R7 will kind of roll up and like sort of like peek a bit of your Tonfa saber.
Not yet, but keep it on you, darling.
It's kind of just slowly.
No,
sadly
she kind
just
of
closes his head.
rubs him on the like his little head, like,
You're doing good, I promise.
You're doing great, sweetie.
All right.
all right, Shiri. What would be like a good thing to like? Probably if she were to like she's gonna put something over her outfit. Like,
yeah. I'll say you got like probably like a decent like either fake fur coat or
yeah.
something.
Oh yeah, she definitely does because of the fucking dress that she had on Mandalore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
just
yeah.
something nice and able to give you some coverage. But just note, on your AC, you don't have your special armor with you. So it's
I know.
basically, alright, I fear for your life. But okay. So,
Who needs armor with cans like these?
R7 will be with her if need be.
okay. Yeah, he'll be like providing like translation. He'll just be there if nothing for moral support. All
Hey,
right.
I played like a Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Those cans can do an air combo for days.
All right. So, I'll say like after a little bit of time, like where like Shudrig and Badunka are like stationed. You guys can sort of just go walk through the walk through the place and just like place is relatively like it's slowly calming down. Like there's like a lot of people at the bar. The Pantoran, I forget what the fuck name I gave him.
Charles.
Charles, yeah. Charles is just like he's like doing a show. Like you can see him, he's like mixing all these drinks with like he even has like these like sort of mechanical things at the bar like to help him mix several drinks at once. And he's just like, and he's also like got another droid just counting all of his credits. He's like, "All right, gotta tell you, thank you so much for your performance. The crowd loves that shit so bloody much. We're gonna have to call you back for seconds, if you don't mind. You're beautiful as you are. I'm pretty sure you're quite popular around the outer rim."
I am, but I I can do anything that you ask of me, darling.
Oh, lovely. If you can just leave some type of a business card or your card frequency, so I can just call you up to, secure any further details of when you might be coming back next, we greatly appreciate that. At Paws and Paws, we always try to satisfy and never leave them thirsty.
Of course, darling. We'll get... As soon as we get everything settled, for once we take off, I will find you. I'll give you something, okay?
Oh, beautiful. Hope we stay in touch. Love your work. As he sounds like just waving off in he just casually does a line of space.
Yeah, and as soon as he turns his back, Sherry just looks to Raz and Viper, and you can tell in her eyes there is pain.
Poor soul.
Yeah, and for as he can only give in his eyes he can only give off sympathy for he's trying. He's trying to keep his mask on.
Oh boy.
Viper gives a shaky thumbs up, as in yeah, we're doing it. Yeah.
Great.
Oh
boy. So, you guys are eventually led to Badunka's little quarters. And you get the sense that, he either paid a lot more money or, just reserved this, very, very fine spot within Pores and
he's
Pores. Yeah.
Have you seen the huts? Of course they paid a lot of money.
Yeah. But yeah, got a very nice corner. There's on one side, or to either side, you see he has two 4-armed women, each with a 2-handed fan that they're waving off at him, and he's just casually smoking a death stick.
God damn.
And you see True Dragon basically as you guys enter, he'll close the door behind you and just stand there at attention with a pretty hefty looking blaster rifle and just moderately armored. And as Badunka just sort of looks to all of you and goes "Oh, Galatea, you've brought your friends. How lovely. We can all discuss business together. Please make yourself comfortable." As two of the two girls that were fanning him will step aside and bring chairs for all of you to sit in.
I apologize for bringing my entourage, even though you wanted me alone.
Oh, they're fine to stick around as long as you and I are in control of the details of our arrangement.
Of course.
And she sits across from him, and she does how would I describe it? She does that fucking, to sell the fucking thing. She does that diva thing where she fans out her coat from the bottom, and then just kind of sits back on it, and then legs crossed, fucking holding herself with confidence.
Yeah, and I'll say, you have a seat front and center, whereas Raz and Viper, you're more towards the back. And I'll say another one of the 4-armed girls would come around the corner with these pipes and be "Would you care for a death stick?" Just looking to both of you.
I'm fine. Thank you.
You don't just tell me a death stick.
I was. Oh, I'm young.
It might have, there's no guarantee it would have worked, but Viper, do you take the death stick?
I don't have any. I didn't have any 4 sticks on me.
Considering if I tried to smoke it, it's just gonna boop on my helmet. No.
Okay.
So I'll just give her a wave of the hand and just say, "Thank you, but I prefer to do business before pleasure."
You see she kind of blushes off and just walks back towards another back room area. And Badunka just will crosses his hands over his like giant meaty face, and like another 4-armed girl will sort of arrive, giving him like various like slugs, almost like, you know, those margaritas that like they have like the shrimp sort of like on the other side, those cocktails.
Shrimp cocktail.
Yeah,
shrimp cocktail.
Basically, this is a slug cocktail.
Ooh,
Yeah.
fun.
And like
What
it's
kind
like,
of slug? Is it blue?
yeah, they're like
Yeah, what kind of slug?
blue slugs and like a greenish, like the margarita's like just like it doesn't make sense. Like this margarita might as well just be a shot for someone of Badunka's size. It's just stupidly big.
Oh,
Yeah.
got you.
But yeah, Badunka like sort of like takes this and like sort of slurps up one of the slugs, like just hanging on the side.
Mm.
Oh. Now, Galatea, I have not made it a secret. My feelings for you are very much real. The way you move on the stage, it's almost like the wheels of, pardon my French, but the force itself are guiding us together. And I can't...
Shiri looks at the camera.
God.
And I must say the Hut Council can be quite... My uncles are very much of the mind that huts are meant to be strong alone by themselves or only married within the family. I, on the other hand, prescribe to the fact that we all can love whoever we please, which is why I'm offering you a various assortment of whatever you require on Arshadar, be it power, fame, or fortune, or other pleasures. I offer you a suite on Arshadar as my beloved wife.
Oh.
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 the triple O. What the fuck? But he just kind of looks to you like dead serious, and like even like one of like the four-armed girls will like will come back and like present this like it's at least like a 50-carat diamond ring.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Someone's got daddy's money.
Is Raz and like Viper and Raz? They're hearing all of this, right?
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
you're
they're
not
not-
like
they're
without
not-
of earshot. You're seeing.
Oh,
all this.
yeah.
You're pretty much
They
like.
Raz basically what he does is like he turns his head slowly to Viper, like that a clone, like the clones in the Clone Wars clip, like just looking at each other slowly.
Yeah, and he's mirroring the same thing. He's mirroring the same thing.
Shiri is kind of like, she's taken aback for a moment. Kind of like, you know, like, wow, this has never fucking happened before. I wasn't expecting this shit. She looks to Batunga and she is not hiding from him that she was a little, like, surprised by such an offer. And she just, like, she clears her throat. She's like, excuse me. No, I apologize. This is so sudden.
My dear, you will notice I'm very not shy about my approach to business. I see something I
No,
want,
it's-
I prefer to take it rather than
And-
things get messy, you know.
And it's very admirable. Trust me, I don't meet a lot of people like that. They're too shy.
Well, wait till they get a load of me.
Takes another breath of his dead stick.
But for something like this, it's quite something I've never expected before. I'm so used to, how would you say, the traditional way, and that's no shame to you or anything like that. I admire your boldness.
I mean, if you are worried about being tied down, please do not be mistaken. I am full support of you being an independent woman and having your very successful business. As long as your emotions are truly devoted to myself before any other man, then you may roam about the Outer Rim as you please. Hell, you lay with all of them if you'd really like, but I would prefer as long as I'm still your little hutlet.
Viper tries to stomach just like a.
Yeah, and like Raz is like grimacing. He just whispers to Viper, "Kill me."
That makes two of us.
And look,
Okay, out of
if you-
oh,
Oh,
go
sorry.
ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, but Jinkles goes,
I'll sweeten the pot for you if you'd like. If, in addition to your hustle as an entertainer, I will provide you with a bit of talking, either a advisory seat within my separatist ties, and you can
Ooh.
potentially, might, if anything that might either pull some strings, make your business a little bit more profitable, or make your life any easier, because the separatists, they treat the Huts very kindly, and I only wish to extend that kindness to my love.
Oh shit. Okay,
Oh,
so
fuck.
out of character, I don't know what to fucking do here.
Oh, God.
I mean, he's making a very generous offer.
This
I
is an
understand that,
I-
but
I'm,
Hmm.
fuck. God.
Oof, all right.
guys, I really don't know what to do.
Okay.
Did I really? Did I really?
No.
Oh my god.
Give it a minute. Give it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think here. Mm.
This is amazing.
I don't know how to
think I
fucking
stumped you
respond
with
to it
this.
because
Because,
it's like,
we don't obviously want Shir'iven to go off with this little sleazeball, but, like...
Fury doesn't want to fucking go off with his sleazeball.
Exactly, but...
he give you full autonomy as just as long as you're his wife.
But separatist info is, like...
That
from
big.
that
That's
kind of a
big.
high position of power is big. Oh.
No, it is, but the problem is that, like... fuck.
How do we manage to get away with this scot-free without any repercussions
Yeah.
at this moment?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, hold
Hang
on.
on, I'm looking at something here.
Jesus
I don't,
Christ.
I think you're probably not going to use it, but I'm reading something over here.
Oh Lord. I'll say while all this is going on, Chudri kind of leans to you, Viper, and just being like,
Psst, how much is she paying you to protect her?
And he looks over and just sort of says,
Far more than you could possibly imagine, sir. Oh, I would love to see that check. The Huts really know how to make you think, how to make you rethink how many zeros can go in a number. Quite the fat cats, I see. And such a offer he is presenting so freely, it's quite astounding to say the least. Yeah, well, but I will be honest. If it comes to either leaving Republic dogs to die or working with this slug, I think I'd rather take my chances with the slug. A fair choice. Yeah. Have you ever come across with one of those clones, whatever they're called? Oh, you mean the tin soldiers? Army of many, but only one from what I've heard. Yeah. Little did I know. War's gonna come to an end before they really see the potential. It's a shame. Saw a lot of myself in one of them, but yeah, I have strong feeling he'll meet his death before the war's even halfway over. Oh, please. Don't think so small, he says, and just tries to give a little bit of a smirk. The Jedi will meet their end as well. After all, he who profits the war wins. Then that will be the Kaminoans, my friend.
and then just kind of slinks back in his chair and goes,
After this, my days of bounty hunting might be behind me. But if you're looking to join up in my union, and get a line of gigs from there. Perhaps a recommendation will do you some good. I'd hate to leave another fellow reptilian to dry.
You don't say, he says, with it leaning into his character and just sort of like a scaled eyebrow raised.
As he sort of like pulls out this little business card and like slides it your way and goes like,
Give him a contact. They're in the most Espa district on Tatooine. Pretty popular guild. You'll find a lot of recognizable names. But I fear I'm getting a little too old for all this criff, you know? Especially when war times, the more popular names will outshine the old guard like us.
Oh, he says with just like a smirk and just like a small laugh from his throat, and just sort of like, you'd be surprised how many new tricks you can teach an old dogs like us. Besides, these whippersnappers need to know exactly who they came from. Can't exactly expect us to be lying around for us to be eaten by these young, scrappy vultures.
That is right.
but yeah. He just kind of goes back to like snorting up a light amount of spice. Any luck thinking of a decision, Shir'iven?
Even I'm fucking stumped, man.
Yeah, this is really hard, Kev. I'm sorry.
I mean, okay, so I'll say like role play this out wise. Is Shir'iven just like in like a stunned silence, is like not even sure like how to word this to the others, and it's been like probably a few minutes, safe to say.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
I
wonder. Ooh, I will. It'd be. Wait. I mean, hang on one sec.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at what I'm reading.
Yeah. I'm looking.
Oh man, I didn't think this choice would be so hard. Considering
Kev, you're putting it's a situation that Shiri is uncomfortable with, but then there's information, so it's like, fuck.
Yeah, you just fucking gobble any information y'all fucking get. But oh boy.
We do know that the ship is in here, right?
The ship is not in Pores. As far as you can tell, like there's like a garage, or at least like from when you arrived, there were ships parked outside. None of them resembled the fire spray above the ship. So
okay, repeat that again.
yeah, like looking at like the parking outside, and like you can't really, and like seeing all the other spaceports, the fire spray is on Seleucami, it's not in Pores.
Not in Pores. Okay.
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 You got something? I got something.
I have an idea.
Okay, write it.
It's a long shot. But I'll write it.
Oh god, fucking plotting in front of my face, but I can't see it. The nerve. Oh boy, let me just make sure. I mean, for the love of God, just don't break out a fight. I'm not prepared for a fight here.
We're not looking to fight, no.
We really aren't. We're strategizing.
Strategies and... Oh boy. God. Curious to see what y'all are fucking plotting.
To keep. Let's see. Hang on.
God, this is like just this is what Matt feels like when the party is texting each other. He's just there, just like vibing. I can't fake this confidence. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do.
Okay, wait, we got something.
something?
All
we good? Are we good to go with it?
Okay, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then oh God.
Well, like, so first of all, Galatea takes a breath, and she leans back, hands placed right on like her knee and everything. She looks at him and she goes,
As much as I appreciate the offer, I do prefer the chase more so than I do like a sudden proposal such as this, if that makes sense.
Playing
Well,
hard
it is
to get.
It's how I do my job, darling.
And then with that, Viper just sort of like picks up on that and just sort of like goes over to her and just goes over to steps over a bit towards Galatea and just sort of like, "Oh, mistress, I'm sure," and looks over at Galatea. "Oh, it would be too much to offer someone as powerful and grand as him." And he just tries to like feign interest towards. He's trying to bait the hut. He's trying to bait the hut.
I wonder if he could possibly do that.
But it would be so. We've searched everywhere for it, and I'm certain that
If
gone much. It's as gone as he is.
Such a shame.
Indeed.
so far.
Like, he just kind of raises his eyebrows, looks at the three, and goes,
What in the blazes are you three talking about?
Oh, Mr. Hart, it's simply art. There is one name that there is one name that still burns the very insides of Miss Galatea's mind, that still makes her ooze with cosmic delight. Tell me, sir, are you familiar with the Mandalorian known as Jango Fett?
I will actually have him roll a lore check. Because I do. And he just kind of like, he actually like will squint and look at you, but then like take a shot of spice and be like,
Can't say that I have, but
and sure,
personally,
and to sell
this-
it.
I have seen
Sorry.
his. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, go.
he just goes like,
I have not known the man personally, but before his unfortunate passing, he was a very top-of-the-board bounty hunter. I was unfortunately, I never got the chance to work with the man, but I've heard my colleagues speak very highly of his work.
Yeah, and like to kind of sell it a little more, like Shiri kind of like on the inside, she's like, "Why the fuck am I doing this?" But like outwardly, she's like, she like gives like a little fake shiver. She's like, "Ooh. Oh, that name does such things to me."
You see, Mr. Hart, Django was Galea's first love. And on the news of his unfortunate death, she was in agony. Promises left unsolved, desires left unfulfilled, and so many ungiven treasures lost to us all.
Huge tragedy.
But-
And then
And yeah, sell it.
We're trying to.
she gives like this. She gives like these almost baby doll eyes as she looks like almost like he promised me such wonderful things.
Such wondrous things.
And Fetty left me.
Oh,
I fucking can't. I can't.
okay. I'm picking up on you. Oh, keep going, keep going.
Can you not see how broken she is? Her tears stain the galaxy, merely crying out night after night for her beloved Django. But there is one remaining treasure of his that rightfully belongs to ours that was taken from us. His ship.
I was promised it. He promised to take me to the stars. Guide me to the moons of Mandalore just to see the sights before we would wed.
Jesus Christ. What the
You
fuck is...
must see how agonizing she is, Mr. Hart.
Without
She
that
yearns for the ship, and we have searched planet after planet, galaxy after galaxy, searching for the one thing that would bring her happiness.
You had
And
something...
here we stand before a man, nay, a grandiose god amongst gods, who could possibly give us, no, give Galea her one true vessel of serenity.
You had something, Raz? Sorry.
Yeah, it was just gonna addition to that, well, again, just playing it up. Without that ship, as long as we continue to search for it, her sorrow will continue.
I cannot express the many nights I had to stop her from flinging herself into the depths below.
I'll say, in the middle of all this, Patch will sort of ring you up, Shiri, like, sort of be like,
General, is everything alright in there? You didn't hung up. Like, kind of hearing all of this.
Shut up! We're in private!
And she just like, at that point, she gets up and she's like, oh, excuse me. I need to dry my tears. She like kind of like steps to the back. She steps through the room and she like apologizes, like, darling, I'm so sorry. Just please give me just a moment.
And he just sort of, and Viper will just sort of play towards the
Mr. Hut, no one has ever shown such intimacy to her as Django has, and your offer merely reminded her of a promise that was ripped away from her. But you, good sir, you, we see that you could bring our beloved Galea such happiness and joy, and we believe that it is so much to say that your resources could help us reunite with our beloved ship, the Fire Spray, and perhaps even serve as a wondrous Galaxian wedding carriage for you and Miss Galea. Or, should I say, Miss Galea the Hut.
You very well could be her only hope.
While this is going on, Shiri does like fucking step out of the room.
that's fair.
And she makes sure that like no one is in the hallway, and she just like immediately brings the comm up. She's just like, what?
I
And, like immediately the fucking teary-eyed, like she was probably like wailing on her way out, and as soon as the door shuts, she's like, huh?
You kind of forgot to hang up, and I heard a lot of this quite
I
a
realized
sob
that.
story.
I realize that.
You know what?
No,
Zomo hasn't changed location. I just wanted to make sure, because I'm staying on task, General.
No, and I appreciate it, Patch. Thank you for patching
it.
It's quite all right.
Just Alex. We all have a funny story to tell, okay?
You don't have to elaborate, General. I'll just
I
take this to my.
apologize.
I will take this to my grave. That's
Thank you, Patch.
all right.
I appreciate everything you do.
Thank you, General. All in the day's work.
Mm-hmm.
And
Good luck.
And he hangs up.
And that point, she's just like, It's that like minute of silence in the thing where she just like, okay, hold on. Wait, is there like a washroom nearby?
A washroom? Yeah, I'll say there's like a bathroom you can go.
I see what you're doing.
Shuri's going to walk into
Oh my
the washroom.
Oh my fucking god.
This is great. This is great.
Hamming this up.
She looks at herself in the mirror. She's like, fuck. she's like, Criff. And immediately turns the sink on and starts like wetting her hands and like rubbing
The makeup is
at
fucked.
her yeah.
Oh,
Well, she was
yes,
fake
yes.
crying, so he doesn't know if like, you know,
Okay.
she's gonna sell it though. Like she's gonna just like clean up a little. There's a few like little black and purplish stain under her eyes. Like nothing too heavy, but it's like, yeah, she cleaned herself up. There is just a small stain.
Fuck. Okay. That's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
as soon as she's done, she takes one look at herself in the mirror and she just, okay.
Okay. Serious.
And she's gonna grab a few little bits of toilet paper, you know, just walk out of the washroom, like, takes a deep breath once she gets to that door again. She opens it and she just takes...
Yeah, R7 will be like waiting by your chair, like with extra paper towels.
Oh, what a good boy.
And
Oh, thank you, darling. And she's like patting her under her eyes, and she looks to the hut, and she just, I apologize.
okay. I'm gonna ask for a roll. Because of the elaborateness of this bullshit lie.
Give me advantage, bitch.
Okay.
We've been chiming
I will
in.
say- all right. So here's how we're gonna do this. Either one of you is rolling an advantage, and I'm gonna be kind and even give you a +5 to this.
Oh.
Okay.
So
Okay.
whoever
So,
wants to either
persuasion?
roll with advantage or whichever two.
Wait, what is it? Okay, wait. So who has the higher charisma?
Not me.
Persuasion.
Not me.
Persuasion, I got an 8.
I'm at a 9.
Okay.
You can either both roll independently or by either both roll independently or one of you takes the advantage.
All right.
We're gonna do it.
Here,
advantage?
hold on.
or-
Wait. So I can claim advantage. Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna message something.
Oh my god.
All right.
This fucking story. Now I need a fan fiction of the
Chase,
adventures
Tati, look at the thing.
of Galatea and Django.
All right.
Just
hold
a
on.
fucking epic novella of the dancer and the bounty hunter that could never be.
God.
Shuri's like kicking herself. Like I would never fucking fall for this fucker.
Yeah, and in his head, Raz is just like, I can't believe we're doing this. I can't believe we're doing this. So freaking stupid.
Yeah, Tati, Chase, look at player shots.
Okay, I'm looking.
Yes or no?
Oh,
Yes.
I'll message.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it the point I think?
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So you claim
All right.
advantage.
So
Go ahead.
so advantage +5, right?
Advantage +5. Yes. All right. So that is a
That's
24.
That's a 24.
Okay, let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure that even with stats as high as he has, you guys should be fine, but I could fuck you on this. Let me just check. Oh, there we go. My god, this... Wow, I am impressed. Low-key, but also just like, you guys... I don't know what to think. I am stunned, truly.
Are you proud of us?
Yeah.
Good.
Alright, let's see. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Are you proud of me now, Professor Highland? My improv class is showing off now.
Alright. So, he went from like being like sort of distraught but slightly angry at you like refusing his offer, and like confusion at the whole story of like what you guys are looking for. And then like he's just like arms crossed. He like raises a hand up, and then Shudrig sort of like will step up and like cock his blaster. And then
Right.
And then like but then he goes like, "No, you idiot! Go to the back and get me some refreshments." And like Shudrig is just like, and like he goes back, and then Badunka immediately just starts sobbing. He's like,
Oh my
Oh my god!
oh, my sweet, that is so tragic. A bounty hunter and a dancer, that could never be. Is he like will just like eat 5 slugs in just one swing of his arm? Just
Impressive.
Of course, you could never fall in love with a figure like me. I'm hideous.
No. And immediately, like going towards the psychic. No. Please, your hotness.
Shiri, like, you know, she does. She brings the if R7 is still holding the paper towels and everything, she does go over to him and she helps him. Like, no, darling, if the world didn't dealt its cards with me with love like this, it'd be a different story.
Yeah, and like R7 just like very hesitantly just like, just like being like at least like whoever. None of you speak droid, right? Or I keep forgetting.
Not yet, no.
I'll say yeah. I'll say at least Shir'iven like understands it. It's like, you really want me to give the fucking
Well,
slug?
Shiri takes it. She takes it.
Okay.
No, when she walked over, she comforts him
Okay.
at a distance.
and Viper as just sort of, you know, playing more of that miserly, just that right hand man thing, and just sort of like plays into it, just sort of like,
No, Mr. the Hutt. We have heard many great things about people such as you. Your resources have brought such prosperous new beginnings in this war-torn galaxy. You and Galea are merely results of such carnage and chaos. You are both heartbroken, war-torn lovers, merely brought together in this strange galaxy of ours. All we ask is not only for this ship, but to find that happiness. Will you please not grant us, nay, will you not grant Galea that joy and prosperous happiness? Please, sir.
As he like he'll swipe the paper towel from your hand, Shiri, and just like it like that thing is like soggy.
Yeah.
Within the 5 seconds of him blowing on it, he gives it back.
Yeah. As soon as she gives it back, she's like, if there's a trash can nearby, she drops it immediately.
Yeah. He just incinerates it.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, well, you have touched a poor hurtlet's heart. If I assist you in finding the ship, will there still be room for us?
immediately just sort of like just awestruck, and he just get like Viper just like down on his knees, bowing.
If I am to return to here, I will have an answer for you, my darling.
Well, and he just kind of like looks over, like he like just goes over to a data pad, like, if I could just have a moment, and he's like just kind of like typing up on his like data pad, and then like you just hear from outside, or like Patch will sort of like going on the comms. I'll say this time to you, Raz. He's just like, wait, someone's typing out something. What the? You can surmise that maybe Badunka is texting fucking Zomo. But
Okay. Like, is it like a kind of like a like an earpiece comm or something
Yeah,
that
I'll
like
say it's
only
like an
I can
earpiece
hear?
comm that you have, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
it's
he's
like
just
hidden within
like-
your helmet, yeah.
Gotcha, cool. And he just like he can't speak to Patch because he's trying to keep up the facade, but internally he's like, huh. Wonder if is that Zomo he's talking to then?
Alright, and then he goes like, okay, yeah, he looks very pissed. Just angrily typing away. And then that's when you hear, like, as, like, he's done typing, and, like, Badunga gets messages, ba-ding! And, like, Badunga, like, gets, like, these glasses and just starts reading.
Oh, well, my dear, you have nothing to worry about. I don't exactly have the precise locations of this fire spray, but I know you are closer to it than you think. Just let's try to keep... I can't exactly retrieve it myself. However, I can give you the pathway to find it. It is...
Whatever help you can give, I would appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
It is here on Saluka, my dear. It is...
And
Oh.
Upon hearing that, he just like a viper, bows back up, just like,
Oh, praise be to the royal name of the Hut. You, sir, are more than just a despot. You are a godsend, sir.
We will never forget this kindness you have bestowed upon her.
Yes, kindness and all that, but, yes, it is on Salukama. It is, pretty tightly kept. My employer,
He just kind of looks both ways and just goes like,
the separatist professor outside, he claimed it a while ago and is holding on to it for his projects to take for a joyride, it seems.
and
Joyride?
He says it's highly classified information. I don't want to upset the bull even as small and meager as he is. If I get right off one word to Maul, it says as he like sort of like gives like the finger across the neck motion for him. But look, the world of politics is messy, my dear, but I will more than happily cross those lines to ensure that your love is fulfilled.
The world of politics is indeed as misty and contrivance as it is during this wartime. But do you know which world is not as misty and as pure and as grand
Oh my
as the
God.
very piles of gold you sit upon, Mr. Hutt? It is the world,
and he grabs his hand.
of love.
That is so true. You're a bounty hunter friend. You should be a poet, my dear good sir. If
Oh no, please. I know this only from the heartbreak that Galea has suffered from, but do not let the name of such sciences overthrow that of love, sir. Especially when we are during such dastardly times. Drastic times call for drastic measures.
and he will go. Yeah, he just sort of like scrunches his chin for a moment, and yeah, just looking at everything, being like,
look, if you head over to the far south canyon, that's where his base is established, there is a secret passageway that you can take, and if you follow the path that leads to the shipyard, it is underground, likely having a restraining bolt and stripped mostly of its weaponry at the ready, but once you arrive there, it should be as simple as unlocking the doors and flying right out of there. But I will say, if you do intend to fly past a separatist blockade, that might make things a little bit more complicated.
Shall
So it would seem.
we?
I can move the blockade out of the side for you, at least to a different rotation that the separatists won't notice.
And we will, if
We'd
such
appreciate it if you could do such a thing for me, darling.
Mr. Hart, there is a tale from my home planet that I was told of since I was but a young boy by my parents. Are you familiar of the tale of the Moulin Rouge?
Oh my god!
The Great Moulin Rouge. I haven't had that whispered in my ear since I was a mere hutlet at 50 years old.
Two lovers, both of different worlds, both suffering from such great damages, and the one thing that both suffering from such great tragedies, but yet they were brought together by said tragedy. And the one thing I learned from that is the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Will you not give Galea that love, sir?
I am both so proud of you for fucking bringing this up. But I am so done.
Yeah.
I'm so trying not to laugh.
I regret showing you this fucking movie.
Yeah, I am. I'm just. I have no words for whatever the fuck is going on.
I am
here.
a fucking god.
You absolute fucking maniac. You brilliant genius.
If God, just keep going, please.
Oh my god,
That's it.
yeah.
That's it. That's all I had to say.
Yeah,
That's all I had
Kev, come on.
Right, so,
Oh please, yeah.
so Badunka will like type another thing, will like text another again, and then Patch will sort of like read off to you, Raz. He'll just be like,
Okay, Zomo's mad again. Alright, oh crap, he looks like he's on the move. I'm maintaining safe distance, so give him a couple minutes to gain space from the paws, and I'll be right on his tail.
alright, so, yeah, and like, yeah, within a few minutes, like, as you guys are just like talking things out, and Badunka will be like,
Well, it's settled then. I will discuss further with this Zomo how to ensure the fire spray is all yours. It will take. He is a bit of a grump. If you have not met him, he is just been an absolute bore at tonight's festivities.
Was he that scientist that I danced by and he completely ignored me?
Oh, honey, he wouldn't know a bantha doodle from a bit of gold. For as smart as he is as a brain, he really is unwise if he cannot acknowledge beauty as glamorous as yours.
Thank you.
as he kind of like, yeah, he's gonna attempt to try to kiss your hand.
You know what? Shiri will let him. She holds out her hand.
Yeah, and as you do, he'll sort of like lean down, just go, but like, just imagine like at least like 50 times like half speed and like way more like slimy, just like.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And when he's done, Shiri, she bows to him, and then, you know what? For safe measure, as well as a thanks, Shiri,
thanks.
the sash that is around Shiri's waist on her dancing outfit, she will remove, and she gives it to him.
Thank you for everything, my darling.
As he
Never
like,
forget me.
as he like almost like wipes his tears with it.
That's fine.
Yeah, and he goes like,
She was cheap.
he's like,
I will never wash this sash in all of my days. I will take this with me to my grave, and we will rot when I pass together for eons, and my children and their children's children will hear the tale of our love.
Praise be to that of the Hutt and Galea, a union made in this galaxy to stand the test of time until the universe stops in on itself. We praise you, Mr. the Hutt. Praise you so much for your eternal kindness.
I'll say at around this time, Chudrik is back when like he gives drinks to everyone, and he sits behind you, Viper, and he goes like,
God, I rather want to blast my fucking brains out after all of this.
Oh, that makes two of us. But something tells me you butter up the slugs a little bit, and, well, they start rolling with you.
Yeah, so it would seem.
but as that's going on, and then Badunga's like just like has like one of his maids take the sash. He goes,
And he looks over as he looks over to Churdrig and just looks over to just like Shir'iven and the Hutt. He's just sort of like,
So, when can we expect to start planning for the honeymoon?
Oh, well,
and he just sort of like has like one of his maids give you like a map.
that was the Churdrig. That was the Churdrig. Like ironic. It's like
Okay,
ironically.
Okay, got it. And then, Badunka will sort of give you, like, in return, and be like,
please, as a token of my appreciation, please keep the ring. It's 50,000 credits is but a drop in the bucket for me. And,
Darling, are you
and
sure?
of course, we need something to have each other remembered by, and I want you to be buried with this.
it's a
I will
pretty
take it.
hefty ring, by the way.
I will take it to my grave. I promise you, my darling.
Also, something else that I think will sweeten the deal if things ever go sour. I know you will be with your lover in this ship and all that, but
As he, like, will give you, like, this sort of data pad, and it is codes to land in any Hutt spaceport within Arshada.
Oh
What?
wow!
Oh shit!
As
Oh
he
my
goes
god.
like,
please, if you ever find yourself flying over to Hut Space, and let's just arrange a reunion, I fear I will never see your beautiful face and your figure ever again.
Oh, darling, I promise you, I'll try to be around.
as he goes like,
All right, I need a reminder of this.
and he goes, and then one of the dancer goes, like, allow me, as she sort of brings up like this sort of tattoo machine, and just like will like, as like Badunka will lift up one of his arms and like right on in the underarm, and she gets like a whole tattooed piece of Shir'iven's name in Arbish, or
Aw.
Galatea Lumina's name in like a very crude, as well of a face you can draw on a slime-ridden body with tattoo art.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, how I am so honored, my darling. Thank you.
You are the first of... I hope you are the only face I have to draw on here, but with the lifespan of myself, I unfortunately doubt it. But I look forward to seeing you again, Galatea.
as he like just sort of like goes in for a big hug.
All right, fuck it. We're already this far.
Yeah, we're already.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All
He
right.
hugs him.
All right. And as like they hug,
And then he goes, well, I've revealed too much of myself. I hope that the Hutts, really hope they don't hear about this, but,
It'll be our little secrets.
well, I'll best let you get to enjoying the festivities, dear. I would hate to spoil the rest of your night. Please do try to enjoy yourself.
I will, darling.
Shudrig, escort them out, please.
And Mr. the Hutt, if anyone dares ask about your actions, remember the Moulin Rouge.
I will.
he like just sort of like nods, and Chudrik just rolls his eyes, and yeah, and like as like Chudrik is about to like escorts the three of you out, he kind of like stops you, or like just gets like, he just goes, like, whispers behind you, what is it, Viper, and he goes,
So, gonna take up that chance with the guild, or you gonna stick with this love boat business?
Trust me. As soon as those happy to get their asses up in space, Ace and Bump Uglies, I'm out of here.
Good man.
Want to see what the could have been husband left behind. You know, Mandalorians have quite the stash.
Oh yeah, they're just rolling in that sweet, sweet pescar. Fetches quite a hefty price when it comes to good use on the job. Either way, I wish you well.
as he, like, stretches out a hand to you.
And he just sort of like
Careful,
he shakes back. He shakes back as well.
All right, I need to make an insight check for him, because he is touching you.
Oh!
that's what I was saying, be careful.
Fuck!
Hold on, remind me the tech power. What was it called again?
Fuck me! I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, that's what I was like,
It's like a first level, right? I'm pretty sure.
It's a first. Yeah, no. The illusion is only visual in contact with intelligence to use your tech save. It's a power save DC. Fuck me.
What's the power save DC? It's the number I know I have to.
Power save. Tech save DC is a 16.
Okay. He's not very int focused, but okay. He like touches, and like has like a bit of a twinge, but he just then lets go and pays you no mind, and the door behind you.
So Shiri as Galatea looks to him and she bows her head.
Thank you for your kindness tonight.
Well, I do. I aim to please, my dear.
And but yeah, then you guys are back in the room. I'll say there's still like regular party goers here.
Yeah.
Newt Gunray is still with his Nemoidian commandos. They're just like chatting it up and like sweet talking the girls, and
Yeah. Shiri like kind of is adjusting herself, making sure that she's all put back together, fur's not out of place or anything. She needs to look presentable.
Yeah, Viper will go back from being so like will present himself as just sort of like stoic again instead of just like the groveling display he put on in there.
All right, and
are we?
Let's grab a drink, head back to the green room for a sec.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll say Charles will be waiting there, and he'll just be like, "Oh, how'd it go in there? Talking with that hut, I'm guessing."
Oh, it went lovely, darling.
Oh, and he'll notice. Do you put on the ring, or did you just pocket it?
I pocketed it because I don't want to make a statement this early.
Yeah, exactly.
And he just goes like, "Well, all right, business. All business is good business as long as you're not dead, I suppose. But right, if you're looking."
He's very happy and satisfied. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm sure he is. All right, I'll be fetching you up a little. It require anything of a special variety for the Lord of you, or any drink will do?
Just nothing too strong. We want to relax for the rest of the night.
Of course. And he's like, as he sort of like will like get like these mixer shakers and like each give you like basically the equivalent of like a space margarita mimosa cocktail combination of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that, she cheers him off, and they head back to the green room, and they're getting fucking ready.
Okay.
Yeah, and immediately once we're in the green room, getting ready, once we're alone.
Ooh, I will say, let me just make a check for you, Rez.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and make me just a general deception check.
Okay. All right. Nani? Please don't be bad. Please don't be bad. Please don't be bad. I am doing the advantage thing.
Yeah.
Advantage thing, what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Spending. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we are not doing that roll, Mister.
All right, that's the one redeemed for the gay. Okay, but that will be the reroll. That will be an 11, since that takes the first one. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It
Right,
just
to the
it
advantage
basically
toggle,
just
got
grants a reroll, not like a second roll separate
Gotcha.
with advantage. Okay.
it. Okay, so kind of shit.
All right. But like as like you're going away, and like Newt Montgomery sort of stands up and goes like,
Hold on a second. You,
Look.
don't I know you from somewhere?
as he like sort of like will walk over.
Hang on. How do I want to do this? Okay, so am I still near Viper and Shiri as we're going to
I was
the
saying.
room?
Yeah. I'll say like Shir'iven is leading the way, but and like you basically like you're like trailing the pack with R7, but yeah, like you just sort of got like a tapped on the shoulder by Newt Gunray as he calls you over. So, and the other you guys can hear, like you pick this up as like this guy calling over Rez, it seems.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, and I've still got the voice changer on, so as at that I guess touch on his shoulder,
Mhm.
he kind of puts on this this mask. I guess like a mental emotional mask, like
Okay.
oh, I'm so terribly sorry. Interesting and rather invigorating meeting with Mr. Badunka back there. There's a lot to do with Galatea.
No, that face. It rings a bell I cannot quite place.
And as Newt's speaking, he's just sort of like, as Newt's speaking, Viper will sort of turn around and just sort of like immediately feign interest and just sort of like,
Do my scaly eyes perceive me? Newt Gunray in the flesh?
as he just sort of like walks over and eye haggles him, just sort of like,
The very same, it seems. Oh, it is an honor to meet you, sir.
And he just kind of like looks to you, like eyebrow raised, and goes like,
Yes, I am Newt Gunray, head of the Trade Federation. What do you want?
Forgive me, sir. It's just that to meet not only such a prominent member of the Hut and also the highest head of the Trade Separatist Force, it is an honor to see you, sir. What seems to be the problem here?
This boy. I do not know where, but I recognize his face. I cannot quite place it, but I know you from somewhere. It is ringing in the back of my mind.
Well, this is quite tenuous times we are in, Mr. Gunray. Certainly you might have seen some very peculiar figures who you have a deep distance with, like those pathetic, what were they, a Jedi?
Yes, I am well acquainted with the Jedi, but this one, I cannot quite place it. I've seen you at some point, but I cannot, my memory is not.
and like the Nimbus Commandos are just like, oh, Gunray, come on, just relax. And he goes like, no,
I have to at least place where I've seen this little brat before.
Mr. Gunray, please let us not raise to such hostilities. May I perhaps offer you a drink?
and he just sort of like goes to the bartender and orders Newt Gunray a drink.
all right. You just present him a drink. Raz, are you doing anything at this time? You're just letting Viper speak.
Like, is Newt Gunray's back turned?
I'll say his back is turned for a second as he's looking at like Viper just fetch him a drink.
Mr.
Yeah,
Gunray, please. We are
For a
here on...
second.
I am here with Miss Galea and my partner here on business offers, and we rarely have such a time to present ourselves on such pleasurous moments. Please, let us not think of such business associates. Granted, someone as higher up the chain as a measly Trandoshan bounty hunter as myself must have higher, much grander things to worry about than such a face as this.
And yeah, sorry, you were saying, Raz?
It was just for a second he was turning around, right?
Yeah, for a quick second.
Okay, so I wouldn't really have time to move.
All right, and you had something, Shiri? You want to try something on him?
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, wait. I'm trying to look for something, hold on.
Mm-hmm. No worries.
No, I can't do anything. Shit.
He's like 30 feet out if you're looking for like a range thing. If you want to like just get in closer.
Assassinate the head of the fucking seppies right now.
Hold on.
I don't really know if this would even work.
Reading something.
Yeah, I'm looking at stuff too.
Okay. Wait. Okay. It says, alright, it doesn't say that they would notice it. Okay, thank God.
Okay.
So I'm using, so give me a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Calm emotions, alright. Yeah, that is a 10.
Okay. He is indifferent towards Raz now.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, so like for a moment like he like puts his head in his hands, the Viper just in time brings back a drink. Gunray like sort of swipes it and goes, "You watch your back, boy," as he like sort of then like will they take a swig and then just go back to a seat and relax and chill with the commandos.
Yeah. And Shiri kind of disguised it as like she was adjusting the heavy sleeve on her fur coat, but if Raz looks closely, her fingers kind of twirl. Not twirl, but like does a little flourish, like.
Yeah.
And as soon as like he turns, Shiri keeps walking.
Yeah, he would have caught that. Yeah, with that as we keep walking to our room, Raz is gonna you know what? He's gonna use this on Sherry. Real quick.
Yep, okay.
In case anyone else is listening in.
Okay. Force Whisper, alright.
And you'll hear his natural voice in your head. That was way too close. Thank you.
Is Shiri able to communicate back?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
you
reply
can
with the
send...
whisper that only they can hear, so.
Yeah. We can talk back and forth with this whisper.
Yeah, okay. It's truly alright. Oh god, it's like it's been so long since I've gotten back into the Shiri voice. It's like, wait a minute.
So good.
I know. Fake voice, real voice.
It's been alright, don't worry about it. We couldn't have us be compromised that fast.
We couldn't. I almost blew my cover that quickly. It's no wonder I'm still wanting outside Coruscant.
We'll
This helmet can only do so much.
Soon enough. We'll be out of here soon enough. Don't worry about it. We can discuss further as soon as we get into the green room.
Right. Let's keep our guard up. Let's focus on the mission at hand.
As soon as we get behind that door, masks down, we're out of here.
Right. Oh, by the way, Patch went after Samo.
I figured as much. We better hurry.
Yeah, figured he was the one Badunka was messaging.
That's something I assumed as well.
All right. Oh,
All right.
yep. Anything else?
Nah, that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you guys gather remainder of things. Oh, Viper, if you could do me a favor and just spend one more of your disguise self thingy points.
Guys, oh, by all means.
Yeah. Just keep spending
all
them
means.
points. All right.
Yeah, you know it. You already know.
All right. So, party is like coming to an end. Charles, like, sort of like, sends you guys off, and he'll be like, so will you be staying here for the night, or if you need a rental, I can provide a speeder of sorts to get you around topside.
We could use the speeder if that's possible.
Of course, just one up front. We'll run you about 50 credits for the day. Just try to bring it back with a full tank if you can.
Shit. We're gonna have to come back. Just fucking drop the speeder once we get the fucking
I mean, it's just like a hearse. Like, you can leave it at a thing, and it's just like, they have to come and get it.
They have to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, with that, Shuri will pass him 50 credits.
We're like, pleasure is always, Galatea. We hope to see you again at Pools and Pools very soon.
Thank you so much, darling. I
Alright.
appreciate all the help you've been.
Oh, the pleasure has been all mine. As he will back inside and like start closing up shop, and you guys will. I'll say that the speeder's big enough for all three of you, or at least like it just has. The driver's seat and like two like little things in the back for like.
Yeah,
the
do they have enough for our droids?
I'll say like it's enough for you to drive, R7 shotgun, and the other two in the back.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
All
cool.
right. So with that, I will say we can go ahead and take a break right here.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
I'm a bit amazed, but I'm just kind of stunted. One, that you were like even like remotely like stumped by my offer. I thought you would just be like, of course I'm not marrying this fucking hut. But at the same time, it's like that information really swayed you. And that fucking story that you're Django's lover. Good God.
Shuri internally is like, I would never love that fucking man.
I mean, I don't know. I'd ship it. You know,
You're willing you are willing to ship the man that basically ordered the death of her fucking husband, like her lover.
I mean,
True lover.
Look, hey, I'm all for the clones getting love. If I can't get
Look,
that,
here's the
but
thing-
I can get the surrogate
thing.
father a love partner,
Here's the thing.
I will take that.
Here's the thing. Shuri would be fine in being with the clone because while it is Django's face, it is not him.
Fair.
If it's Django himself, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Well, with all of that in mind, we will be taking a quick break. We'll be right back, folks, with more Revenge of the Crick goodness as the party gets one step closer to the fire spray, and we'll see how that goes. So we will be right back.
See you in a bit.
See ya.
And we are back, ladies and germs and everything in between. So, after making Roulon Rouge canon, the party has decided to... You're basically just following Patch's, following Patch's coordinates, right?
Yeah.
Precisely.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll say... Shir'iven, you're driving, right? Or like
No, I'm letting Viper's a better pilot than me.
Gotcha. All right. Pilot, just go ahead and make me a piloting check.
Roger, Dodger. Let's do that, shall we? Pilot. Here we go.
What? Are you kidding?
Well, I guess
I knew there was something. I knew there was something I was ready to take off my disguise as I start to choke on the fucking
Got a
voice
bad feeling
modulator.
about this.
God.
I will say. All right. Yeah. Okay. Then, as far as new seating arrangements go, it's Viper in the front seat with R7 shotgun, then Shiri and Raz in the back. If that's fine. With
Hold on.
everyone.
No, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, unless someone else
Nah,
wants
you
to
know what?
go in
Hold
the
on,
front
hold
to
on,
take the pilot seats.
Hold up.
Give yourself a rear.
Saving face. Miss with an attack roll or failed ability check or a saving throw, you can gain a bonus to the roll equal to the number of allies you can see within 30. Fuck. Wait, that's right. So it just adds to it. I don't get to roll again. Damn it.
Ah,
Unfortunate.
damn.
So even with that, that's a 6.
Oh, so you are taking that bonus then. So making the 4.
I'll at least make it a 6. So no, wait, it's me. Does R7 count?
Yes. R7 counts.
That'd be like 7, I think. Now.
So that's 7. And I'm not counting recon because it's just sort of like that'd be 2. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. So that's a 7. So it's not a nat 1.
1, but yeah.
It's still pretty low. But yeah, I will say, I'll say with at least a 7, you are following the coordinates in the day. Okay, and as you're driving through this arid place, even at night, it's still decently humid, a little bit chill, but you're running into a lot of just mist, and then suddenly off on the side, a geyser just erupts mid-speed, and it's whew, that was a close one. And and as you keep driving, you run into more and more of them, and they almost flip the speeder over. Thankfully, you manage to, I'll say with the bonus, I'll give you that you don't topple the ship over, but if everyone could just roll initiative for me real quick.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
You got the sandworms in here?
Or just any D20 roll will do.
Great.
Alright, but yeah.
17.
Okay, 17 for Viper, 14 for Raz.
That's actually not bad.
Alright, what you got, Shiri?
6.
Alright, good. So the highest one is actually going to get jumped. So, I'll say Viper, as you're driving through and suddenly you realize you're in these tall grass plains, heading towards this mountain, off suddenly just you are swept out of the driver's seat as a Nexu has pelted you, pounced you from the side and takes you off of the wheel, and the speeder's is keeping going forward, and the
I'm sorry. What now?
a Nexu, the little four-eyed panther things.
Those guys, big mouths.
As they just come, as one just pounces from the right side and pins you on the floor. Speeders keep going at least another round of 90 feet forward as it is on top of you, and it's gonna first thing bite on you as a bonus. So
Bite on me as a bonus.
that is a I literally just had the fucking thing. Where did it go?
Wait, hold on. I feel like. Hold on. Is it just a reaction for? Okay, shit. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
All right, fair enough.
I'll just add a random thing as its initiative, but this is the surprise round, so we'll just have.
Yeah, I was like that's a surprise round, so yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just give it a quick rolly roll. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is yeah, that is a 23 to that. So it definitely went first, and
You got sideline. It is a surprise, so it has... Oh, yeah, and I rolled for the bite, so that was like a 23 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits. Oh, yeah, that hits.
All right, so you will be taking a nice little... Yeah, this is the bite, so this will be 2, 3, 4. Where does it say? Oh yeah, 14 points of damage as it like immediately sinks its wide mouth into your arm, and it's just like trying to just ragdoll and just rip the shit off. Yeah, that's its turn. Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure. But yeah, that's like its first go. All right. Where the fuck did I put it in? Yeah, the home rules for surprise rounds. Yeah, surprise. Okay, so yeah, now you take your turn. So go ahead, and yeah, it is your turn, Viper. Raz, you're on deck.
Okay.
That's me. Okay.
Oh yeah, and I will say, go ahead and give me a strength save.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay.
I'll say disadvantage because you surprised, but yeah.
Yeah, again, surprise. Yeah, strength save at disadvantage. 14.
You fail. You are now prone and outside
What?
the vehicle. Yep. As this thing
Oh,
just sort
okay,
of pounces.
Oh, okay. So it was on the vehicle, then it just sort of now I'm yoinked out of it.
Yeah, like you were basically like driving, and it pounced from the right, taking you like out of the vehicle, and like that fail was basically like to the tide if you landed on your ass or like got off on your feet with it. But
damn.
All right, but yeah, that is its go. You are up and prone as this thing is like on top of you, trying to just destroy you and make a meal out of you.
All right. Well. All right. Well. And it just like as he's just like being just like jostled around, just like, ugh, I don't have time for this, you overgrown furball. And bonus action, activate Sonic Fist.
Sonic Fist.
And just go for a straight up punch on this. Just like punch this cat. Get the fuck out.
All right, go ahead and make an attack.
That would be just a basic D20 plus strength, correct?
Basic D20 plus your int, I believe. Let me just make sure.
Oh no, I'm going because it's my unarmed attack. Yeah.
You have a natural weapon which deals 1d10 on a hit. Okay, every hit site.
Yeah, and fist or analog is dependent. So yeah, that's my fist.
All right, okay, we'll go with that then. Go ahead and make an attack roll. You are prone. I'll say if you want to use your movement to stand, half your movement to stand up, just make this a normal roll that you can.
Oh yeah, sure. Then just a basic D20 then.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay, so that is 2d10 plus your strong.
Oh baby, you'll love to see that. Let's do it. 2d10 plus my strong. You'll love to see that. 2d10 plus 3. Oh! Almost max damage. 21.
21.
Oh, wait. Plus the 1d10 of sonic damage.
Oh, no, yeah, wait. Oh, no, that's... Hold on. Let me just...
Oh, that... Or is that it? Or was that... Wait,
that's
were you adding
it.
critical?
Yeah, like the D10 is the one that gets doubled, so, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you just... Yeah, describe how you just fucking sonic punch this thing off of you. And you punch it off 5 feet away from you.
Okay, cool, yeah. No, I mean... Immediately as I'm just sort of like... As I'm being... I'm saying nearing a death roll, I'm just sort of like just like clench the fist, and I'm just sort of like, okay, that's it, hands off, and just right in the lower jaw, just like a quick crack-ow, and a quick crack, and then just a boom, as it's just flung 5 feet away from me.
All right, yeah, you punch a couple of this thing's teeth out too, as you just haymaker this thing in the face, and it like tumbles back a little bit. 5 feet and then gets back up, spits out some of its broken teeth, and just licks its wounded, bleeding mouth in anticipation. Just this Joker-esque grin as it's sizing you up for a second strike.
Not the Joker. Oh God.
All right.
No.
But all right, I will say, Raziel, you're up. Shir'iven, you're on deck. Basically, like on your turn, Raz, the speeder is like basically like it basically moved half its speed because Viper pretty much just was removed from the wheel, but it was still going, and it's like at this point slowing down. So if you want to take control of it and like move
Yeah,
with it,
that's gonna be my role. You read my mind. I'm gonna like move hastily up to the driver's seat, and I'm just gonna take the wheel.
all right. Are you attempting to run over the creature?
Where like is Viper behind us or is he ahead of us?
Oh yeah, Viper's
or...
behind you for sure. But like if
Yeah.
you turn
Okay,
the
yeah.
creature around, then like he'll be in front of you, and yeah, it's
Okay. You know what? Yeah, if I go back, I'd find Viper and the creature, right?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to use my movement to try to roll over it.
All right. I will say I'm gonna give it a dex save. I'll say just go ahead and make me just give me a piloting check, and I have to make a dex save to beat that. We'll
Okay.
say. Yeah.
Let's bring this up. Let's hope this is better than before.
No, that's a 12.
Oh fuck! Oh wait, I did the advantage toggle.
Yeah. You're good. It takes the left one. We take the left number first, so that is a 12.
Okay.
All right. I gotta roll.
I switched it to normal for next time.
All right. Gotta roll real garbage. Okay, that was close, but the beast narrowly avoids this. You go full speed. But yeah, I'll say that was your movement and action to try to just like run over him. But I'll say like you just passed him with half movement. You're like now like you're basically 45 feet away from him from the opposite side, and like he just sort of like did this as he's like about to like pounce on Viper again. You just like full on charge at him, and then the next dude just sort of jumps and still is facing Viper, and you just full on missed him.
How far away am I from the creature now?
45 feet away.
Ah, damn it. Okay. That was my action movement. Fuck. I'm looking at my stuff for like a bonus action.
You good. And just Shir'iven, you're on deck.
Okay.
Yeah.
I probably can't do any fighting style stances while on a bike, right?
I'll say like you can use like I'll say you can like I'll say like for your free action of like just drawing your weapon, or like even with your blaster you can still maintain a form if you want to just like
Okay.
at least have that ready.
Okay. Yeah.
And
fuck
it, I'll count the thing as an attack of you charging him, so if you want to like shoot with your pistol as a bonus, I'll allow it.
Okay, sure. Yeah. I'll yeah, it would have been the I was trying to do the way of Yeruda with my shots, but
Okay.
if it's just a basic shoot to hit,
Yeah.
I'll do that.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. It's gonna be the light pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, much better.
26. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Are you adding a smite to this? Let me just make sure. I have.
Yeah, I'll add one smite.
So just a second level or first level with
First
2D?
level, yeah.
All right, let me just make doubly sure I have the right thing. Is Yasanti force empowered shots? Channel the force. Oh yeah, so it's your channel the force, and expend force points to deal additional damage to the target. Okay. All right, so I'll say it's 1 channel the force, and it's 2d8. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah, 2d8. That sounds right.
Yeah.
8.
14. All right. Yeah, this thing is looking very, very rough. As like I'll say, like you drive and like immediately miss it, but then quickly just draw out your pistol and like just get him right in the side. But yeah, he is very hurt, but he's looking to face down Viper one more time. But yeah, that is your go. Shir'iven, you are up. Then is the beast.
Okay. So everything's stopped right now. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. Fury is going to. Yeah, I'll just do like a fucking strike.
All right. He is 45 feet out. If you.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You
Completely
good?
Forgot that.
Yeah, and you're still on the bike, I think.
Yeah. It's more of like a sand speeder, like to make room for all 4 of you. But yeah.
You know what I'm bringing back?
Uh-huh.
What do you bring back?
Convulsion.
Yes, sir.
Convulsion. All right.
She brought convulsion back.
What
Yeah.
level? What level?
Let's do 4.
Okay. 4d12, I think, right?
Yeah.
All right, and this is a dex save.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. All right. Don't roll shit. Don't roll shit. Ooh, that is an 18.
Shit. Okay. Well, it takes half damage.
Ah, it has evasion, so.
Fuck.
It takes none.
That's
Yeah, but the area it's in is still difficult terrain, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. But as like you like just call up the vines to like entangle this thing, it just nearly just jumps out of that again. And like just kisses you out. And then faces Viper again. If you want to get out of the speeder and like close the distance, you can do that as well.
Yeah, I will. I'll hop out. Shiri's like back in her fucking normal armor and stuff.
Wait, did you bring the normal armor?
If R7's with me, it has it stored in there.
Alright, okay.
Would you rather I not?
Yeah, because R7 only has so much space with the sabers. So.
I mean, we literally, like, when we were doing this, like, a couple weeks ago, I asked, like, hey, is it okay if I store my armor in there, too?
Okay,
and you were like, yeah.
Alright, okay, yeah. Alright, if I allowed it then yeah. Well, for now, yes. Yeah, so we can... It does take time to put it on, though. Wait, or you put it on before you left here.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, then yeah. I'll say, like, you have the armor back on, and... Yeah, I'll say with that, R7 will give you one of your sabers.
Bet. Okay.
Okay. Alright, now it is the creature's turn. It is going to attempt to take another claw at you, Viper.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
All
it's
right.
Still going for you. 18.
That hits.
Okay, and I'll just roll another attack. 14.
Yep. Ooh.
14 hits you?
Oh, 14? Oh, never mind. No,
Alright.
that does not hit.
Alright, so you take from another claw swipe. That is only 7 damage as it's like trying to claw. Like, your armor's still like a hologram trick at this point, so it's just...
hang on, I thought you said it doesn't hit.
No, the second attack doesn't hit.
Yeah, the first one.
Oh, this is for the first one. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just slices at you and like you were able to just narrowly avoid the second one, but yeah, it's going, it's staying right in front of you. So now back to you and Raz on deck.
Alright,
let me just make sure. Yeah, and you still have your blaster, or Yeah, if you were in the back, yeah, I'll say you still have your bow.
Yeah,
holster
it's like
with you.
I still have my gun. I'm gonna use my gun. How
Oh.
about that?
All right. Yeah, it is within melee of you, so if you want to gamble like disadvantage trying to shoot him, you can.
Or I could just punch it again. I'm just gonna punch it again. How about that?
Okay, go ahead and punch it again.
I could just punch it again.
Sonic
hesitation.
punch.
Punch it again. No hesitation. D20.
15 plus stuff,
That's a
yeah, that'll hit.
15.
So
Nice,
another D10.
D10 plus two. Wait, two D10s, right?
Oh, one D10 because it's just normal hit. Yeah.
Well, I also have my sonic damage.
Yeah, the sonic damage. That's the one D10.
Oh, the sonic damage is the T. Okay, that's what I. Okay, thank you. All right, one.
Oh.
All right, one regular D10 plus strength, or just as
Plus
is?
strength. Yeah, we'll say that.
Plus strength. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You good? You good?
One D10 plus 3. 7.
All right. Let me just make sure. 7. All right. Yeah, guy's looking pretty bad, but all right. And you're staying right there.
No.
All right.
I'm still standing.
Oh yeah. You punched it, so you can move back if you want to like get further distance.
If anything, just like I'll start. No, because that would give it opportunity of attack.
Oh
and
no,
I'd
it
start
wouldn't. Now that you punched it away, like you forced moved it, it's out of range now.
Oh sweet. All right. So yeah, let's just You know what? I'm gonna jetpack my way towards the car because I did not move.
Okay. All right.
Jetpack to the speeder. Peace, sucker.
All right. You just see. I'll say yeah. Like with the movement on the jetpack, you're able to just get like on the hood of the speeder, and all right. And the creature's still eyeing you down, but Raziel, you're up. Shuri on deck.
Okay. Let's see. Trying to get a. I think I can. That's still fine. Yeah, I think. I think I'm gonna. I'll stay near the speeder, but I'm gonna step out for a hot minute.
Okay.
And with Rez already in his he has a night form stance. He's just gonna keep blasting with his pistols.
All right. Go ahead and make another
He did-
attack with that. Yeah, you can use like your normal attacks for your shots as well. If you want to just keep shooting that way.
Yeah, so
All right, go ahead.
yeah. I'm just gonna shoot with my guns.
Yes. Right.
And I can add some stuff with this. First attack.
12. Nah, that'll miss.
Hang on though. Hang on.
Oh.
Because I'm gonna post this. This is what I did before.
Okay. While you're in the stance.
I can add while in the stance, you can add your wisdom or charisma modifier to one ranged weapon attack.
Oh yeah.
And damage roll you make each turn. So, would a 15.
It would just barely. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Let me just make sure. Yeah, 5 energy. Let me just referring to the math. He's still standing, but it's not looking good.
It's okay. Second attack. Shoot,
Right.
shoot.
Let's see.
Damn.
Oh yeah, the pistol
Damn.
jams.
Because I used the bonus action last time. With my hang on.
Oh wait, no. That actually the pass attack would do 8, but okay. But yeah.
Okay. But as part of the action to adopt this form, if you took the attack action, you can engage in double or two weapon fighting.
Yeah.
So would I have another would I have another bonus action to shoot? Or
no, you
how
don't
is
have
that-
the lightsaber in hand, but I'll say like for the end, R7 will give you your saber for next time. Like we'll just pop it
Okay.
out for you. All right.
All right.
Right.
He'll move. Damn, I'm rolling kind of shit tonight. That sucks.
It's all good.
I'll move. I'll move up 20 feet.
All right, fair enough. And that is that. And Shir'iven, you are up.
Okay.
You can get right in melee with this thing if you want.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Compass.
All right, first attack. Let's see it. Yeah, 27. That'll hit. How do you kill this thing?
It's like, as soon as like Shiri runs up on it, she takes a like. Is it distracted by
Yeah, I'll say like it's focused on like you could tell it's about to size up the speeder and try to jump on Raz, driving it.
As soon as that like he's in his sight, Shiri runs up and like fucking cleaves it through the side.
Okay, and almost for a moment, Raz like as like this thing like it gets cleaved and like its organs start to spill out all over the speeder, just narrowly missing you with a bunch of Nexu blood. The speeder is fucking trashed as like the body just as the thing slowly but surely or quickly bleeds out or just dies from wounds. Yeah, then
Good riddance.
then you all like hear on your comms being like, "General, what happened? We heard shots fired. Everything all right?"
Yeah, we just got in a bit of a scuffle.
Boy, you might want to get over here. Bit of an unexpected development.
How far are we out?
You're probably like a few 100 meters out.
We'll be there shortly.
All right. So you guys will eventually like follow behind Patch, and like you guys will like see him like he like parked his speeder bike, or like this speeder bike he borrowed, like by a tree somewhere, and he goes, and like shows the trackers like, wherever Zomo is, it's inside that mountain, and at least from what I could tell, it seems like he went inside right there, as he points into like some weird-looking wall structure.
Is that the secret thing that we were told about?
Yeah, like, at least like coordinates-wise, it seems to line up with what Badunka has told you of where the place is.
Okay.
So you guys are getting closer to it?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Shir'iven cautiously steps forward
Okay.
and it kind of like looks it over.
Make an investigation check.
14.
14. You notice, like, as like you're like feeling it out, and you knock, dong 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 dong. You realize it is quite hollow inside, and it is like the door's like metal of sorts, and like has like a very thin split down the middle that you can make out. And like if you keep looking around, you will notice that there's like a port where like one of those eye things would come out to do a scan of sorts.
Right. Shiri like kind of like just sighs. She's like, we're gonna have to get past that thing if we want to even get in. She points out the little eye thing.
Right. And I'll say at this point, Viper, I'll say you probably got like 15 or so minutes left on the thing, on your camouflage, if you still want to keep it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we even gonna need it for the time being? Because we're just like, at this point, it's like, it seems pretty straightforward on where to go. I'll only pop it if need be.
Yeah, I think he's asking you guys, but
What was that? What was that?
I was just saying, I'm just surveying. Are we really gonna need the disguises from here on out? Because as far as unless they're expecting us?
Shiri isn't in her disguise.
Okay, sweet. And I was like, yeah, no, I won't need it unless need be.
okay. Then Patch will sort of go up. Let me just make sure. I think he should be fine.
I mean, yeah, if we're not wearing our disguises, then, like,
Yeah.
Raz would just be donning his armor and cloak then.
Okay. Yeah, Patch will sort of step to me like,
If I may, General, I can try hacking the door open for us.
What was that?
General, if you don't mind, I could try hacking the door open.
Go right ahead.
Right, as he goes, Viper, if I
hang
could
on.
get an assist.
No problem.
I do have a-
Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead. I was just
No,
gonna
well-
ask like a quick kind of a roleplay question. Do we still have those voice changing orbs in us?
Oh yeah, they're still in you.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Just checking. Just checking for future, because I'm like, I know
For
we
sure.
just disguises, but we still got them in us unless we gotta
Yeah,
take
yeah.
the loo.
All right, but yeah, so you guys will. Yeah, we'll say you guys can at least like Shir'iven at least has her armor, and Viper's thing is just a tech disguise to put on. So, but
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's-
Okay,
Lord,
so I'll say he has a +8 in technology of Viper. Or what's yours?
Mine is a +13.
All right, yeah, he'll roll once and you roll as well. He's gonna.
By all means.
All right, that is a 13 for him. So
That's
go
16.
right,
that's a
16.
16.
I'll say you just.
Oh wait, shit. That was I rolled a disadvantage. Fuck me.
Yeah, you just roll straight. Or like
Yeah,
each roll.
just. You want to keep the 16, or can I roll straight again?
Oh no, yeah, I have my roll. Just you roll once. So-
Okay, all right. So let's do it again. 22. That's better.
All right, 22. Yeah, so with that, you're able to, and the door like slowly like opens up inside, and revealing a hidden base of sorts inside this mountain. And
Ooh.
Patch like will be like, R7, and like he'll sort of shoot up his pistol and be like, "All right, General, either way."
All right, and with that, Shiri like nods and kind of steps forward cautiously. You know, like hearing out anything as they step forward.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
I'll say.
What are we looking at?
You keep going further inside. One thing you guys immediately notice is like there are like these vents. If you're moving, you guys are stealthing, I assume, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, I'll
Yep.
say just give collective stealth checks from everyone.
Okay, please roll better tonight.
Give me
14.
something good. Oh, it's nat
That's
20
right.
on that side.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nice.
Add those nat 20s to your combat prowess, Viper.
Up.
Yeah. The,
Should
Okay.
be on your sheet.
Yeah, it's right. Oh, not there. That's patches. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you should be now at. Yeah. Where did I put it? Oh yeah, you should now be at 4 with those. So I just picked it up for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and yeah, Raz got a 15, Shuri 14. I'll roll for a patch as well. Yeah, he's
Okay.
fine. So, you guys keep approaching on. Immediately you pick up that there's a pretty decent presence of separatist commando droids walking around the base. And like they're scanning, like security is pretty tight. And the fact you guys are managing to avoid them as well as you are, even with R7, like you're doing pretty well getting around the base. But one thing you guys notice as like you're going deeper and deeper inside, you're going further down inside this mountain, and it's getting hotter and hotter until suddenly like even the area itself is feeling misty, as you can assume like now you're in the routes of where these geysers are coming through. And then I'll say yeah, Shir'iven, you're leading the charge in this, right?
Yeah.
I'll say at one point you keep walking through, and all of a sudden you notice what looks to be like a transparent sort of pod that has like this orange sort of shape to it, and you can't quite make out what's inside, but it looks like something is in there.
How heavily guarded is it?
It's seemingly empty right now.
Shiri kind of like looks at it, and then she looks to the group.
You think we should check it out?
If there are no guards, It's worth taking a look. But be cautious. Make sure there's no security around it.
Yeah, like Shiri kind of like steps closer just to get a better view. Like, are there any cameras or anything?
Nah. It's just seems to be by itself, but as you get closer, you start to notice that there are more of them by either side of it.
What the fuck?
And I will drop an image reference of what you see, but I'll put in an image reference.
This is very ominous.
As you get closer to this pod, it's loading up in image references. You see what appears to be a very small Nikto child, almost in like this fetal position. And then you see the same one in all these various pods, lined up further and further. And then like you keep looking down and you see like there are hundreds, if not thousands of these in various states of development. Just all sitting here. And like, yeah, like they have like vital signs. They have at least how long you can look in like on the pod as far as how long they've been here. And you can tell that this has been like about a year's worth of growth in these things. And like, they look nearly kids. Like, they look like probably like past, like, they're entering their teen years.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Shiri's eyes kind of like widen just a little bit.
It's like, and then Patch goes up to like, what the hell? He kind of like goes to like examine everything. Goes like,
General, this can't be what I'm thinking it is, right?
Would Shiri know about this in like lore-wise?
I'll say you can go ahead and make a lore check to like or at least like
15.
15. Like there's so little information here, it's hard to make out, but you can at least tell like there's enough evidence to say like there's a cloning operation going on here.
Yeah, that's kind of that's all that I know that Shiri would like think of it as. She's like, another clone army? Fuck, I keep forgetting we don't have our voice. Either way, just imagine that was the fucking regular voice. Like,
Was this what Soma was talking about? The armor for the Separatists?
This is their weapon.
Their clone army. This is big. They're just children.
But, at least from the looks of it, they grow even faster than the regular clones. At least 6 times more, but... Well, it doesn't exactly say how effectively in combat they are. They will be lucky and they aren't really worth much.
Shiri, can I do a lore check on, like, I can recognize the type of alien species they are, right?
Yeah, they're Nikto.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, they're like... like, are you trying to find out, like, what possibly, like, they could be cloning exactly? Or, like, if you recognize any of the features? Like, because as you go down the line, you will notice they start to get older, like, pretty quickly. Like I'll say, like, as far as, like, this hallway goes, the oldest you get is, like, maybe physically resembles someone in their 20s.
Yeah.
So just, like, a lore check to see if you recognize one better?
Like, kind of like the, yeah.
Alright, go and roll
18.
it. 18. You're reminded of a piece of older Jedi history that the Order doesn't really talk about. In fact, this would be one of the things you discovered upon going through the, what is it called? The archives, or like the restricted section, that the Jedi long ago massacred this cult known as the Morgukai Collective. And it was this group of Nikto warriors that were basically like trained to, eliminate Force sensitives. And they're like very adept at like, keeping the Sith and Jedi outside of their borders, but the Jedi were the ones who eventually came in and wipe them out, supposedly.
Yeah.
But
So how many, like, just how long has it been since the last one showed their face?
oh yeah, like they've like been like gone for at least like 200 years. Like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a old,
And-
relatively old genocide.
As Shiri's like staring at the features of, like, you know, probably the younger ones, she's like recognizing things here and there. Things are like drawing back to what she's read. And she kind of like steps back, horrified for a second. No, this is no.
What? What is it, General?
Shir'iven.
These are going to be their terrible weapon. They are. Shiri kind of like tries to collect herself a little bit. There were many years ago, before I was born, before the council came to be what it is to this day. There were there was this army that sought out Force sensitives and slaughtered them before the Jedi even came to be. They've been extinct for 200 years. This is them.
And Raz just, his eyes go wide in shock and horror. Are you saying they're trying to revive this? Trying to
Seems
raise an
like it.
army to kill Force sensitives?
The Republic has the clones.
Jedi killers.
Viper says under his breath.
The Jedi and the Republic have the clones. The Senate will have the Senate. Fuck.
Senate.
The Senate.
You lied for the Senate.
The Separatists will have the Morgukai.
This is way bigger than I thought.
And like Patch just kind of looks at everything, goes like, and this is only one hallway. There's no idea, no telling how many more are buried further down in this place.
I'm telling. Shiri looks to the three of them. If we leave here, we need to ensure this doesn't get out.
Agreed.
Maybe causing something that will definitely draw attention, but no, this
can't be allowed to come to pass. We have to stop it.
does. I want to know something. Fuck. Would. Yeah, because fucking. I don't think, God damn it. I don't think, Recon is with us. Shit.
Wait, I thought he was.
Was
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
we
he?
brought him along.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is he hiding?
Yeah, I'll say like he's sort of like tucked away inside R7.
Yeah, because we had him pose as
Yeah.
like capturing security footage for
That's
Galatea's
right.
thing.
Yeah. So he was with you guys. So
Shiri like kind of like waits for a moment. She like looks to R7. She's like, hey, hang on. R7, you need to get Recon. I need to get him out.
and like he sort of like opens a compartment and goes like, "Gratitude. It was getting quite cramped in there.
I
Oh,
apologize. And Shiri kind of, as Shiri puts a finger to her lips, like, shh. You can't let anyone
surprise!
know.
This is quite an army going on here." As he's like looking at all of these just endless pods, just sort of along the
Re-
walls.
Recon, can you please capture images, videos, anything of this? We need a recording before we.
Recording process beginning. As like the
Perfect.
red lights shines, and he's capturing every bit of this he can.
Yeah.
All right, and then that's when you hear across like as you're just keep going through this hall, you hear from one of the speakers,
Attention, all commando units. If prepare to witness.
Sorry. It's
Okay.
Like, prepare for deployment of the first wave. Also, if you wish to watch the final training process of the future clones, report to the main clone bay.
Shuri's eyes widen. Is there anywhere to hide?
Oh yeah, this is like I mean, you're in like sort of an open hallway, but like this is like what you've heard over the loudspeaker system, and like there's like, I'll say make a perception check if you guys just want to.
Yeah,
make
but
sure
if we're in the fucking hallway with like all the fucking clone and everything, like they're gonna be deployed. That ain't good.
Oh yeah, like at least this hallway, like they're none of them seem to be awakening as far as you can tell. But it seems to be like that there are other ones that are more ready that are going to be deployed. This batch is still growing, it looks like.
Yeah, Shuri kind of like looks to the group. We need to get out of here and fast. We need to find somewhere else to be. We can't be
Agreed.
around this.
We can't be here when it happens. We need to hide. We need to move.
All right.
On it.
And like Patrick will just be like, all right, I'll just do a little something, as he like will like rub his hands together and like press on the wrist pad, and like he will cast invisibility to cameras on you guys.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, sweet.
Love it.
So, and he goes like, General, this might be dangerous, but I have to get a closer look at these things. If this operation's been going on for as long as it has, we need to know what the capabilities of these things are.
Right.
Look, well, I say we should at least check out this training demonstration they're going on about.
Alright. Let's find where they're deploying it. Find cover from there.
All right, let's go. As like he'll like sort of like push on through, and I'll say one more round of general stealth checks from everyone.
No problemo.
Okay.
14 again.
All right.
Come on, be
I think
good.
it's like 20 something. 10,
Could be better.
14, and for you, Viper.
12.
Okay. There are a couple of close calls, but like you managed to like evade some of the droids. They were more so distracted with monitoring the other pods, and like I'll say like you will sneak by one just in time to like actually like see one awaken, as like the like almost like this transparent sort of fluid or liquid just sort of dissipates as like this figure sort of it melts around, and let me find a better image as you see this individual, sort of like an orange Couto warrior, step outside and sort of picture them but more like half naked, kind of, as like the umbilical cord is still like on like their belly button, as like the droid will sort of like cut it off with one of the vibro swords, and like there's like a fresh set of armor as like it just dons it, and like also grabs like this blackened metal. Hello, I'm back.
Hello, we can hear you now.
Okay, thank God.
You cut off at you cut off at the description of it, like.
Yeah, like it's stepping out of
Coming
this
out.
like pod. It's like fully grown. It like sizing one. It looks like it's appears about like mid to late 30s, at least for this race. And it like steps out. This droid presents it with a full-on armor and like a full body glove as it like dons it. and like it takes this sort of long spear-like weapon and like flicks it on with with almost like a yellow lightning sparkling all around the blade. Then it marches off to just towards the area where like this training situation is going to happen. But yeah, and as you guys get down further into the main clone bay, you'll see like it's basically like, think of the droid production on Geonosis, but it's much more crude going on. As you see this one Morgukai sort of like overseeing this whole thing, looking much older and has like these scars across his face and just arms crossed, overseeing the whole process, and Zomo standing alongside him, and as like the
son of a bitch.
Yeah, as like they're overseeing like all of these Morgukai getting like armed to the teeth, and as as it keeps going on, Patch is just sort of like standing by, being like, "Okay, this is getting far more complicated." Criff, and then like suddenly like the Morgukai like by Zomo like steps forward to like this podium and begins to speak, and he says to the others, "My brothers, the Morgukai have been reborn!" As like all the Morgukai like they like hit down their spears, "Hoo!" and like the whole ground just quakes underneath.
Yeah, is Recon still recording?
Oh yeah, Recon's recording all of this. And Morgukai goes, the Nikto warrior goes like, "As Yorli, thanks to the kindness of the separatists, the Morgukai are returned, and I, Bok, will be the face of the Jedi's destruction. But before we send you all off to face them in battle, it is time we present you with one final test for the Professor to witness our full power." As Zomo sort of like presses a couple buttons, as like I'll say like maybe you can make out about 100 or so feet from you, this glass sort of dome rises, as you see like at least 20 bodies of these warriors, like either decapitated, no arms, or just like torn 7 ways to Sunday. And in the middle of it all, you see the guest PC.
Oh.
Let me just put up a...
Oh, fuck.
Let me...
Oh my god.
I'll show it off for the chat, for the audience here, but yeah, they see this Togruta with Mandalorian armor, bloodied and just filled with blaster holes, and the armor is scuffed and damaged as all hell. And yeah, just standing amongst like these bodies with like his arms crossed, but then like he stands up as this Morgukai Bok speaks and goes like, "Mandalorian, you have fought well. I admire your courage in the face of certain death. But, unfortunately, as much as your training has improved the morale and combat prowess of my men, your services are no longer required." As suddenly 5 of those Morgukai warriors fresh from pods, fully armored and with those lightning spears, surround this Mandalorian as they pull out 2 Beskar blades and give them a spin, and just with heavy breathing just are about to fight these guys. And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Okay.
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 Oh boy.
Alrighty.
Well, pain.
Pain. Literally pain.
How about that shit? Was that on your notes for what to expect, Tati?
It was not. My God.
So yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, next week we will have the pleasure to welcome, let me just find their info. The amazing, wonderful Mustangs Art on Twitter. Yeah, they the creator of the combat wheelchair, like amazing TTRPG freelancer. Just go check them out. They'll be joining us next week as they introduce us to this new character that's arrived on the scene. That's got an impressive body count, we'll say. And yeah, we will we'll be meeting them very, very soon, and hopefully the party can make it out of here alive and probably destroy this factory, perhaps, maybe? Who knows?
A mystery to all.
Yeah, oh man.
But yeah,
Boy.
a bit on the shorter side. It's, I did not, we covered far more even with all like the extra thing I decided to throw in last second, but phew. But yeah, you guys are now just in the thick of it at the moment. But
Resist the urge to do something reckless.
Resist stupidity impulse.
Yeah.
must resist stupidity impulse. All right, but yeah, that is going to be it for episode 69. A shame the guest couldn't be on for this one, but hey, like, introduced on 69, I would take that victory. If you're listening to this, Sarah Mustang in post, you've earned the nice. And yeah, we are very excited and looking forward to have them join this merry band of fucking chaotic bastards. But yeah.
Damn right.
But yeah.
Damn right.
But yeah, anyway, thank you everyone for coming by and watching this. We will be back next week, same bat time, same bat channel. You can follow myself at all the social media at KCootOVA. Yeah, where I'm gonna get back into posting shit regularly. No projects yet on the horizon. Just gotta keep at the grind, and hopefully things will turn up sooner rather than later. After myself, we got Tati.
Yo, Tati here. I played Raziel. What a session. From from the fucking Moulin Rouge to this. Boy howdy. You can follow me on Twitter at the Tati the VA, where I post voice acting, audio project, D&D nerdy stuff galore. Still working on stuff behind the scenes, but keep on the lookout for a demo reel coming soon, because I'm working on the process of getting mine out there. Should be cool. Besides Revenge of the Crit every Wednesdays, you can also follow me in a few other campaigns on streams. The World of Varus, every Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. PST via Orion VA's Twitch, as well as Curse of Strahd and Ghosts of Saltmarsh every other Thursdays, alternating at 7 p.m. PST via Dungeons May Cry's Twitch. That's all for me.
All right, and after that we have Jinkles.
Maria.
There we go.
Hi, I'm Jinkles or Kirsten. You can follow me at lovejinkles on twitter.com. I don't have much things going for me right now, but because I'm waiting to hear from stuff, yeah.
Ooh, we love stuff.
We love stuff
Me
and
too.
things. And last but certainly not least, as always, a good boy, Chase.
So, you're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Hi, everybody. Chase Beck
God
here. You can
damn
follow
it.
me over at Twitter at @TheChaseBeck and YouTube at ChaseBeck. Not much going on my end as well. We're waiting on stuff as well. Ain't that a kick in the head? We'll let you know when that's going on. Back to you, Kevin.
But yeah, thanks everyone for supporting and checking out this campaign. It's gonna be Oh boy, you all don't even know what this guest is gonna bring, but fuck, is gonna be good. But yeah, thanks again everybody for coming by and sticking around. We appreciate all the support and love for these characters and the story we're collaborating to tell. But remember to stay safe, wash your hands, wear your mask, get vast, get boosted. We love you all so very, very much. And remember, as always, may the rolls be with you. Good night. Mwah. Kisses. I love
See
you.
ya.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-